Winnie the Witch.
Winnie in Winter. Written by Valerie Thomas and illustrated by Corky Paw. Winnie the Witch looked out of her window and shivered.
Oh, it's so cold.
Her garden was covered in snow.
Oh, dear.
Her pond was covered in ice.
Tut, tut, nasty weather.
Icicles hung from the rooftops.
Oh, I'm tired of winter.
Said Winnie. Wilbur came in through the cat flap.
Oh, there you are, Wilbur.
His feet were wet
Oh, hello.
and his whiskers were frozen.
Oh, there, never mind.
Wilbur was tired of winter too. Suddenly, Winnie had an idea.
Ha-ha!
She stopped what she was doing,
Oh, sorry, Wilbur.
took down her big book of spells,
Yes, here it is.
and read it carefully.
Oh, yes.
Then she put on her woolly coat,
This will keep me warm.
her fluffy hat,
Very nice.
her snow boots,
Lovely.
her gloves, and her scarf.
Ah,
She picked up her wand and she went outside. Wilbur already had a fur coat on, so he went outside too.
Oh, come along, Wilbur.
He thought something exciting might happen, and he wanted to watch. Winnie shut her eyes. Then she stood on tiptoe,
Oh, up we go.
counted to 10,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
waved her wand 5 times,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
and shouted,
Abracadabra.
and something magical happened. Above Winnie's house, the sun shone brightly.
That's better.
The sky was deep blue. All the snow had disappeared.
Oh, yes.
It was no longer winter at Winnie's house.
Oh, it's lovely.
It was sunny summer.
Oh, it's holiday time. Oh, yes.
Winnie took off her woolly coat,
Oh, lovely.
her fluffy hat,
Oh, I'm too hot now.
her snow boots, her gloves, and her scarf.
Oh, come on, Wilbur.
She got her deck chair and went out in the garden to sit in the sun,
Oh, I'll make us a drink. This is lovely.
said Winnie.
Summer is much nicer.
Wilbur lay down in the sun and purred. This is lovely, he thought. Summer is much nicer than winter. All over the garden, little animals were waking up. They had been having their winter sleep, and they were very cross. Who woke me up? I've just got to sleep. Keep that blowing noise down. I can't get to sleep with this round.
Never heard such a
They
racket.
came out into the garden, yawning sleepily.
What's going on? I say, it's too early for summer.
They grumbled.
We want to go back to sleep.
I'm sorry. I seem to have woken everybody up too early. Oh dear.
The flowers had been asleep under the snow. They woke up and began to grow.
Oh, how lovely.
Up came the leaves, and then the flowers.
The flowers are coming up. Lovely.
But the sun was too hot for them.
Oh dear.
Their heads began to droop.
Oh no.
All the lovely flowers were dying. Winnie was worried.
Oh, what have I done?
The animals and the flowers didn't like her lovely summer.
It's not the right time. I don't know what we're going to do.
We want to go back to sleep again.
Then she heard a very strange noise.
Oh, what was that?
Winnie turned around, and there behind her was a great crowd of people.
Oh no!
They were running along the road towards her house.
Come on, keep out, get in there! It's a bit tight for you, isn't it? Oh, make yourself an old goal. Oh, what a nice gag.
Stop pushing! Get in there! They crowded into her garden.
Let's have a picnic!
They took off their coats, their hats,
No,
their boots, their gloves, and their scarves.
I don't want you in here. Oh,
They sat in the sunshine.
Make yourself an old
They walked on Winnie's flowers.
no, not me roses.
They put orange peel on Winnie's grass.
Oh no, get off the grass.
They paddled in Winnie's pond.
Let's jump in the pool.
Oh dear.
Soon, there was no room for Winnie and Wilbur in the garden. They went inside and looked out of the window.
Come on, Wilbur, I've had enough.
The noise was horrible.
Oh, Stephanie,
The mess was horrible.
we're going to have to clear this up.
Winnie's lovely summer was horrible.
Look at my summer holiday.
Then Winnie heard another strange noise.
Oh, what is it now?
A tinkling noise. Somebody was selling ice creams in her garden.
Ices.
Winnie was furious. She grabbed her wand. She rushed outside. She stamped her foot, shut her eyes, counted to 10,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
waved her wand 5 times,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
and shouted.
Abracadabra.
The sun disappeared. The blue sky disappeared. And the snow began to fall.
Back to normal. Lovely.
The people put on their coats,
Oh, good, good.
their hats, their
Come on,
boots,
be off with you.
their gloves, and their scarves,
Out, out.
and rushed home.
Yes, off you go. Freezing sun gone.
Quick, grab your coat.
The animals went back to bed to finish their winter sleep.
Audio. Let's go back to bed.
The flowers went back under the ground to wait for spring. Winnie and Wilbur went back inside.
Oh, come along, Wilbur.
Winnie made a cup of hot chocolate and toasted a muffin.
A muffin.
Wilbur had a saucer of warm milk. Then Winnie snuggled into bed.
Ah, lovely.
Wilbur curled up at the foot of the bed and purred,
This is warm and cozy.
said Winnie.
Winter is lovely too.